It is the Guardians of the Galaxy HeroClix special with Dice Station Zebra. I'm Jocelyn,
And I'm Rob.
and we have spent 12 days opening the various figures in the Guardians of the Galaxy Advent calendar from WizKids Games with HeroClix, and we have decided that we need to put these figures on the map and play a game thanks to viewer Lynn.
That's right. Lynn from Alberta reached out and said he's been watching the videos and said, "Hey, can you make a game with all the Guardians?" And we said, "Yeah, let's do it."
Let's do it.
So thanks for the suggestion, Lynn.
So here we are, and spoilers, if you have not watched the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special on Disney Plus, I would suggest you go do that right now
That's right.
before you come back because this game includes spoilers for that episode or that movie. So we have each drafted a team out of the Guardians box. And we're going to play a game, but that game's going to have a few special rules. But before we get there, Rob, why don't you tell me about your figures?
Okay, sure. So we have made two teams.
That's right.
We drafted. I have Team Star-Lord here. He was my first pick. I have Mantis. I have Drax. I have the musician, whose name is almost unpronounceable. I have Rocket, and I have Young Peter.
Awesome. And I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. No, I am Groot. I'm Team Groot. And I have Yondu. I have Nebula. I have Kraglin. I have the best dog ever, Cosmo.
Mm-hmm.
And I have Bucky's arm, which is equipped to Nebula at the start of
Nice.
the game. So, in our HeroClix special, we will be searching for our friend Kevin Bacon.
That's right.
Playing the part is Scott Porter.
Yes.
He's playing the part of
In
Kevin
our
Bacon
in our holiday.
in our holiday HeroClix pantomime.
That's right.
And our heroes have said it was super fun when we had Kevin Bacon with us last year. So we want to bring him back to nowhere this year. So we have come to Kevin Bacon's house,
Yep.
which may bear a resemblance
It might.
to Aunt Petunia's house, but it is not. It is Kevin
It's
Bacon's
totally
house.
Kevin Bacon's house.
Any resemblance to Aunt Petunia's house is completely coincidental.
Yes.
And Kevin Bacon is hiding somewhere inside the house.
Right.
And we're going to have to find him. So how are we going to find him, Rob?
Well, we have to go room to room, and when we get to a room, we have to search for Kevin Bacon.
But we can't search for him until what happens?
Okay, so the two teams. So basically, the Guardians all argued about the quickest way to get Kevin Bacon,
That's right.
to how to go get him and bring him back to nowhere for the holidays. So they split into two teams, and they're going to come in and try to get Kevin Bacon. And so they're going to come in and they're going to have a bit of a fight.
That's right.
And basically, in order to find Kevin Bacon, you have to roll a d6. And on a result of 6, you find him in the room.
That's right.
Now, in order to get a roll, you have to KO an opposing figure.
That's right.
That grants you a roll. So, and you can use that roll at any time. So you
Yeah,
will bank that roll.
It grants your team a roll.
Grants
So
your team the
any
roll.
one of your figures can take that.
That's right.
So let's say I'm in the living room.
Yes.
Groot is in the living room with Drax.
Yes.
And Groot KOs Drax.
Yep.
My team is given a roll.
Right. And we will give
And
you
I will indicate that with a
indicate that
die.
with a die.
Okay. And at any point, I could say, okay, Nebula is in the pink bedroom.
Yes.
She's going to roll. And if it's the first roll, it's just a straight d6 roll. And if it's a 6, it's not a 6, it's a 4.
There's 4.
Okay.
So you can only search each room once. Once
What?
you've searched the room, he's not to be found there if he's not located in that room.
That's right.
So, and each room you go to, each room that you searched, if you don't find Kevin Bacon, you get to add +1 to the next roll, and that is cumulative for both of us.
That's right.
So, Jocelyn, if I search the kitchen and I don't find Kevin Bacon, but then on your turn you search the living room, you get a +1 to your roll.
That's right.
Now, if he's not in the living room, then the next search in a different room gets a +2.
That's right.
And then if he's not there, you get a +3, and so on and so
Yep.
on.
And
Until we finally get a 6 or
That's right.
more.
And you cannot get that roll until you KO a character.
That's
So
right.
That's how we're going to make it work.
So you get for every character that you KO, you get 1 roll in your bank
That's right.
until we
And-
find him.
Yep.
Now,
And any of your characters can take a free action to do that.
yep, so once we've found Kevin Bacon, you have to pick him up and take him back to your starting area.
And the only way you can pick him up is you have to successfully hit him with an attack.
That's right.
So you're not going to do damage to Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon is our friend,
That's right.
right? We want him to come back to nowhere and see all of the great work we've done.
So, for example, Drax would have to base, get base to base with Kevin Bacon, and make an attack roll, and meet or exceed his
Yep.
defense, of course,
And it
and then
has-
he would
yep.
pick him up.
And it has to be a close attack because with a ranged attack, you're not close enough to pick him up.
That's right.
So it does have to be a close attack to successfully pick up Kevin Bacon.
Yep.
As played by Scott Porter.
That's right. So then, once you have him, you can get back to your starting area and where you will win the game.
That's right. And we will
Okay.
be playing starting areas on the sides of the map, the long
That's right.
sides, because these are newer figures designed for short maps. But we don't have a short map with all these rooms.
That's right.
I mean, there isn't a short map with Kevin Bacon's house.
That's right. Unfortunately, Kevin Bacon's house is a large map.
That's
So, we rolled off camera before we started,
We did.
and I won the roll.
You did.
So, I'm going to start on this side of the map,
Okay.
and I'm going to place my figures.
Sounds good. And your objects, because objects are super important with these Guardians figures.
And my objects. Yep. Okay, we will
We're
do
getting everybody
that.
placed up there. And you need to place your 3 objects.
Yep, I get my 3 objects, which I will place
Inside the
around here,
house.
inside the house. There we go.
Okay. So I'm going to place my figures. So I've got Mr. the Kraglin here
And,
with Groot.
and we hope that
and
our
Yondu.
game rules were clear. If not, we'll be discussing them as we go.
Yeah, we will be discussing them as we
Yep.
we play through. So, okay, so I'm placing my objet, and we're gonna go like that. And it is now time for what we call the beginning of the game, Rob.
That's right. So beginning of game effects, Star-Lord has the trait Rebuilding Nowhere. It reads, at the beginning of the game, generate up to 4 standard objects into any squares within range. Star-Lord's range is 4. So we will place objects in front of some of my people so they can
Yep.
all start with some objects. Because our Guardians figures do lots of exciting things with when they're holding objects.
And just one thing here. Our
Yes.
friend Kevin Bacon, as played by Scott Porter, is not an object, he's a person.
That's right.
However, you cannot hold an object and a Kevin Bacon.
True.
So just keep that in mind.
So you will have to drop the object if you're going to pick up Kevin Bacon.
If you are holding an object, yes.
Yep. Great.
Okay, so on that note, Rob,
Yes.
happy holidays.
Happy holidays
Let's
to
see
you.
what
Cheers.
craziness we can come up with here.
Okay, and good
And
luck.
good luck to you.
And I will kick us off.
Let's do it.
Okay, so how about let's see. Star-Lord is going to fly, and he will carry young Peter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to come to here.
Okay.
Carrying young Peter to here. Young Peter has stealth, so that will be effective if we're there in the kitchen in that hindering area. And let's see, Drax, he has a move of 8, I believe. So we will move him up. He will pick up this object. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll go 8 to here.
Okay.
So he's picked up this object. And Rocket.
He needs a action token.
Oh, yes, he does. Thank you. And Rocket Raccoon is going to... He will move into here as well. He'll pick up this object. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. He has a move of 8, so he comes to here.
Okay.
Now, one thing I should mention is that this map has lots of windows and doors. Windows and doors have been retired, but this map has them, so we'll be using them. So there are some doors here, so there's some windows, and we'll talk about those if
they become relevant.
Yeah, if they become relevant. So I'm going to do a sidestep and pick up this object. 1, 2, so he picks this up. And then Mantis will pick up my last action because Star-Lord has leadership, so I get 4 actions.
Yep.
Mantis will pick up this object. She will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to here.
Okay.
And that is my turn. I pass over to you.
Okay. Okay. I got to KO your people
Yeah, you have to try.
so that I can. What do you mean try?
Oh, by the way, I
There's no
forgot
try.
the musician guy.
Yeah.
He's got perplex,
Okay.
and he's perplexing up his own defense.
Okay.
Just so you know.
All right. Rob, do you happen to have some hindering terrain markers at the ready?
I do.
'Cause
Why do you ask?
I'm going to need them because I'm going to blow up a wall.
Okay.
Because that's how you get through Aunt Petunia's house, is you blow up walls. Okay. Yondu is going to running shot.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to blow up this wall right here.
Okay. I'll get you those hindering terrain markers.
Thank you. So he's blowing up
This
here.
one right here.
That one right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then good dog Cosmo, woof woof, is going to TK Nebula to there.
Okay, nice.
Nebula can now charge for 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang on. She's not going to do that yet. First, I need Groot to sidestep. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to take a costed move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's good. He's picked up this object on the way.
Okay.
The reason that's important is because opposing characters within 4 squares of Groot, if Groot is holding an object, cannot use stealth.
And young Peter does have stealth.
That's right, and it's not within line of fire, it's just within range.
Gotcha.
Now I'm going to charge. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to pick up the object.
Yep. So my object.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to close combat expert you with that
Yep.
object because I have the fantastic
Mm-hmm.
thingamabob, which is the Bucky's arm
So that'll be an 11
for 4.
for 4
Yep, 3 with the close combat and 4 with the object.
against a 17. You need a 6.
Okay, first attack. Only attack for now. Charge, that's a 3.
Okay.
So that misses. Object goes away. However, she does have a cool thing, which is when she charges, she can then make a ranged attack.
Okay.
And she has improved targeting adjacency. And young Peter no longer has stealth because Groot is within 4 squares.
Right.
I do only have a single target.
So range combat. Expert.
Range combat expert 11.
11 for 3.
It is a ESD though, right?
It's ESD. And he's in hindering.
Okay,
So I think that makes it a 20.
sure.
11.
I need a 9. That's an 8.
Yeah,
So that misses.
that misses.
Okay, that's my 4 actions.
That's
So
your 4 actions.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to pass turn to you.
Okay. And I am going to roll.
Sorry, Cosmo has sidestep.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So I'm going to go ahead and sidestep Cosmo. 1.
Okay, I'm going to roll leadership on Star-Lord.
Okay.
Okay, so 2. You did not get it. All right, so I think we're going to use Rocket's ability here first.
Okay.
So Rocket, his trait says Overseeing Nowhere's Reconstruction. Choose an object held by any character and a friendly character with Guardian's team ability that isn't holding an object. That chosen object is now held by the chosen character.
Okay.
So Rocket is holding an object.
Yes.
So he is going to give that object, using this free ability,
Yep.
to young Peter.
Okay.
So he's going to transfer that over to young Peter.
All right.
Now, young Peter says, his trait says, Unwrapping the Quad Blasters.
Mhm.
Free, destroy an object young Peter's holding. If you do this turn, young Peter can use improved targeting adjacent, right?
Mhm.
Penetrating Psychic Blast, and range combat expert.
Okay.
So young Peter is going to use that free ability to destroy that object. And then young Peter can then shoot Nebula while he's adjacent to her.
Yep. Now she has super senses on a 6 because of Bucky's arm.
Okay. So I will be an 11 on your 18.
Yep.
Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, that is a 7. So that will hit.
But will it?
Right.
Let's see. It will, because that
you
is a
rolled
1. Yep.
Okay. So he's got range combat expert. So actually it was a 12.
Okay.
It was a 12 against your 18.
So it hit.
So it definitely hit. And his printed damage is only 1.
Okay.
But range combat expert makes it 2.
Okay.
And I don't think she has a reducer.
No, she does not. She has
Okay.
combat reflexes.
And I
so
will
1,
give
2.
Young Peter his action token.
Okay. Sorry. Now she
And
has super senses.
Super senses. Okay. So now what we're going to do,
Like regular flavor super senses.
is we're going to give Rocket or sorry, Rocket has Outwit. We're going to Outwit Super Senses
Okay.
on Nebula.
Seems like a plan.
And I think Rocket should probably just do a close attack, right? Let's do it.
Yeah, I don't think he has the ability to make a ranged attack right now.
So 11 on 18.
Yep.
Let's do it. That's a crit hit.
Didn't have to with my super senses.
That is double Spideys on that.
Yep.
And that's going to be 4 damage into poor Nebula.
Okay. She's
Let's
KO'd.
see. That's that KO her?
Yep.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. She's KO'd.
Okay. So that means I get 1 search of a room,
That's right.
right? So I'm going to put that into my bank there. And I'm going to give Rocket a token.
Yep. Oh, Bucky's arm needs to drop.
Oh, his arm drops. Ooh. Maybe Rocket's wish will come true and he'll get that arm.
Well, he didn't have to attack me for it. I had it wrapped up and was going to give it to him, but instead he decided to KO me.
Yeah, that's true. So then I think what we're going to do is we need to let's try to KO some other people.
Sure.
So Star-Lord,
Or you could search.
I could search. Why don't I search?
Yep. Who's going to take the search?
Now we said that doesn't cost. It's just
It's
a
a
free
free
thing,
action.
right?
Yep.
Okay, so Drax.
Yep.
He's in the bedroom here.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm going to roll a d6
Yep.
to see if I can find Kevin Bacon.
And you did.
I did.
Okay.
That's a 6. So you get to place
I get to place Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon into the room. I
Yep.
found him on the first try.
So I
Wow.
can place Kevin Bacon anywhere
Yes.
in the room?
There you go.
Do I get to sidestep him?
You do. Yeah. Part of our rules is the person who generates Kevin Bacon gets to sidestep him.
He has been sidestepped.
So you're sidestepping
I'm
him out of the
sidestepping him
room.
out of the room.
Okay. So then what I'm going to do is Drax will try to get Kevin Bacon. Okay?
Okay.
Now Drax has charge.
Okay.
So he's going to go 1, 2, and 3.
Sure.
So he's going to come to here.
Okay.
And that's a charge. And I am a 11.
On Kevin Bacon's 18.
Kevin Bacon's 18. That is only a 5.
That misses.
I did not pick up Kevin Bacon.
You did not.
Okay. Next, let's... first we're going to sidestep the musician up.
Yep.
So he's coming closer. And he's going to, again, he's perplexing up his defense.
Yep.
And
You get one more action.
one more action. Well, I think we got to cover the exits here just in case you get Kevin Bacon.
Yep. There's no more searching because Kevin Bacon's on the map.
Now, can Star-Lord get over there? 1, 2, 3.
You'd have to stop when he
5.
gets next to Groot, right?
Oh, he's flying though.
Oh.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Didn't you know there's
7,
special
8.
rules that you can't fly in
Here
an
we
indoor
go.
map?
Is that right?
Yep.
1. That's not true.
No.
Don't mislead the viewers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could get there.
Okay.
Star-Lord's going to do it.
All right.
Okay. Star-Lord is coming to here. And how's he going to do that? It's a hypersonic. Now I could get over there and try to hit him.
You could.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Yep.
So there
And
he
you can
is.
do that because if you're flying, you have improved movement through
right.
characters.
Okay, so now he is over over there, and I'm going to make an attack roll to try to capture Kevin Bacon. So
as
let's
part
see.
of your hypersonic.
Yep. And Star-Lord is a 11 attack,
Mm-hmm.
and I roll a 5.
Well, that's too bad.
So I do not capture Kevin Bacon. So Mantis will clear,
Okay.
and that is my turn. I pass over to you.
Okay. I have leadership on Yondu, but he's not adjacent to anyone, and he is also not carrying an object.
Okay.
Which matters because his leadership says when Yondu uses it before rolling, he may destroy an object he's holding to automatically succeed on the roll.
Right.
But again, not adjacent to anyone, so less important.
Right. Okay.
All right, we got to stop you, Rob,
Yes.
because your dice are loaded
They're rolling really well.
for you. off
Yes.
camera previously before this game. I rolled them a bunch and they didn't do that. So Rob has the magic touch. Okay, so Cosmo is going to TK Groot.
Yep.
I am Groot. So she's going to take a costed action here to TK him 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
They would have line on that square.
Yes.
So he's TK'd to here.
Yep.
And then he is going to sidestep 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that works because the door the line means that it's not adjacent.
Yeah, they don't have adjacency, so he can
So he
get
can get
into
in.
that room. Yep.
Okay, so I am holding an object.
Yes.
So I'm an 11 for 4 because I'm going to use the object in the attack.
Mm-hmm.
And you are an 18
On Star-Lord.
on Star-Lord.
Okay.
Sorry. 11 on 18. I need a 7 or better. And the dice say 10.
Wow. Okay.
And I don't think you have any prob that can see me.
You're correct. There's no prop.
So that is 4 damage, and the object is destroyed.
Okay. 4 damage into Star-Lord.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, important. Star-Lord no longer has leadership.
Okay, that is very important.
Remind me that I can only have 3 actions.
Okay.
Because I will forget. That is something that I forget easily, as I think a lot of HeroClix players do.
Cosmo's going to sidestep
Mm-hmm.
1, just 1 to there.
Okay.
To be adjacent to Yondu. And then Kraglin is going to phase. Now he has a phase of 9. And he has a 19, and I believe that is defend on that. Click. However, I can't get adjacent to Groot. I can only get adjacent to these guys. So I'm going to phase up to here.
Okay.
To there. And then Yondu is going to clear.
Yes.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to pass it over to you.
Okay. I'm
for
gonna
your
roll.
next turn.
I'm gonna roll leadership for Star-Lord.
You
just
cannot
kidding.
do that.
I'm just
Cheater. You just said.
I know. I was seeing if you were paying attention.
I was paying attention.
Um,
But were our viewers paying attention?
I am going to, let's see, I have the musician here.
You do.
So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to sidestep him into the house.
Okay.
So he is now into the house. Actually, he was, yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
No, he was over here. I'm going to go 1, 2 to here.
Sure.
Okay. So let's see, what's
You have
next?
a lot of double token people, eh?
I do have a lot of double token people. Yep. All right, so Mantis is going to move up. She has a move. Oh, she's holding an object, so she could perplex, right?
Yep.
Because Star-Lord says, as a trait, gifts to cheer up Quill. Other friendly characters can use perplex. When they use it from this source, they must destroy an object they're holding.
I forgot to give Groot
Forgot
an
to give a
action
token. They must destroy an object they're holding, or that use of perplex has no effect. So Mantis is going to destroy the object she's holding.
Okay.
And she's going to perplex her movement up to a 9.
Okay.
Okay. So she is going to move, and she's going to pick up Bucky's arm. 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. In front of the window.
Yep. So she's coming all the way over here.
In direct line of fire from Yondu.
Unfortunately. Yes.
If you wanted to change that, I'm okay with it.
You know what? I will. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
I will not destroy the object then, if that's okay.
Yep.
So she is there, and she's carrying Bucky's arm.
Yep. Oh, well, she can't have the object and Bucky's
Oh,
arm.
that's right.
So do you want to perplex something else?
Yeah, you know what? She did destroy the object, then she picked up Bucky's arm, and she went the full 9, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just be right here.
Okay.
I'm okay if I'm in direct line of fire of Yondu because I have probability control.
Okay.
No problem. Young Peter.
No problem.
No problem. So young Peter's a move of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. He will be right here.
Okay.
Okay. And then my last action is the musician guy, Bazur Makita Kolak,
Yep.
I believe his name. Now, he says he's holding an object, and his special attack power says, it says Pulse Wave. When he uses it, if he's holding an object, his range is 6 instead of 4.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
There's
I-
some,
I can get Kraglin and Cosmo, but Yondu is blocked by this wall right
Yeah.
here.
There's also
Okay?
another part of that power that's really important.
Absolutely. So, his trait reads Misunderstood Holiday Lyrics. Friendly characters that are adjacent or have the Guardian's team ability have Safeguard Pulse Wave, and their powers and abilities have Protected Pulse Wave.
Yep. So they can't be pulse waved.
So,
So although you placed young Peter in the range of the pulse wave, he will not be pulse waveable.
that's correct.
Yep.
So, I'm going to then perplex up his. I'm going to perplex up his attack to a 12 because he has printed perplex.
Yep.
And his attack will be 12. I'm going to pulse wave these two.
Yep. Printed
Now,
numbers.
Kraglin has a 19 and Cosmo has a 17.
That's right. Oh, Cosmo has willpower.
He does have willpower.
She does.
You should have
I should have rolled that.
it.
Yeah.
I say roll for it.
Roll for it right now.
Sure, why not?
Failed.
And you got a 4. Okay,
Yep.
that didn't work.
'Kay.
Okay, so here's my attack roll. And that is going to be a 20 because I perplexed up to a 12.
12 plus 8 is a 20. Yep. So you hit
Yep.
them both for 1.
So I hit them both.
Yep.
And then while you're clicking them,
Yep.
I'm going to clear Rocket.
Mhm.
And I'm going to clear Drax.
Okay.
And also Star-Lord.
'Kay.
Oh, Star-Lord has perplex now.
Yep.
And Star-Lord will perplex up his own defense.
Sure.
And then I pass turn to you.
Okay, I'm going to roll willpower on Cosmo because she has it.
Yep.
And it's a 4 again. I'm going to roll leadership on Yondu. And Yondu got a 6 on his leadership.
Nice one.
So I think we're going to take it off Cosmo
Makes sense.
because she's double tokened. Or she was double tokened. And I think those are all of the rolls that I can make right now.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to start with Yondu.
Okay.
Yondu has a direct line on Mantis through this corner right here.
That's right.
And
Through the window.
Yep, through the window.
Windows you can shoot through.
Cosmo has enhancement.
Yes.
So Yondu is going to be the printed 11 on, I believe, your 18.
Yeah, and you have precision strike.
Yeah, for 4 damage.
Okay.
So 11 on 18. I need a 7 or better. First attack is a 6. Would you like to prob it?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
But thanks for the offer.
All right. That's a thing that happened. Okay, so then Cosmo has 2 damage and a 10 attack. So she might as well try.
Okay.
Print on Mantis. 10 on 18. Nope, that's a 3.
Okay.
So that misses on Cosmo. And Groot is going to attempt a breakaway sidestep. Now, your team, your entire team, has plasticity.
Yes, because Mantis has a trait that says kidnapping Earth's greatest hero, which grants her plasticity. And then it says other friendly characters with the Guardians of the Galaxy keyword can use plasticity.
'Kay.
So they all have that, of course.
So I need a 6 to succeed this breakaway, but it is a sidestep, so it's free. And it's a 2, so that didn't
Okay.
happen. Kraglin also has a ranged attack, and he has a range of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He does have range on the dude,
He does.
the musician.
Yep.
He is next to the enhancement,
Mm-hmm.
so we might as well try.
Yep, it's a 17.
I'm a 9.
And there is a prob here from Peter.
'Kay.
You're shooting from Kraglin, right?
Yep.
Now, Kraglin is... Oh, no, but I'm in stealth. I was going to say, do you want to target someone else? But there's no other target.
That's right.
'Kay.
So 9 on 17.
Yes.
Need a good roll here. That's a 6, so that misses.
That won't do it.
That won't. That will not do it. Okay, so that is my turn. Can you put that action
do
token
that.
on Kraglin, please?
Mhm. There we go.
And my dice are not very happy.
Yeah.
And Groot will clear,
Okay.
and I will pass turn to you.
Okay, I'm going to roll willpower on musician dude. Hey, I got a 6.
Nice.
So that takes a token off him.
He had reverse willpower, didn't you know that? You have to fail it.
Gotta
You
ro-
have to fail it to get it.
Got to roll a 1 or 2.
That's right.
Nice one. All right, so Drax. Drax will try to attack Groot here.
Okay.
We got to get Groot out of the bathroom so we can try to get
I am Groot.
Kevin Bacon. Now, Drax is an 11, and
Yep.
Groot is a 18, I believe.
18 impervious.
Okay, close attack with super strength. So if I hit, it'll be knockback.
If
Right.
if I don't, you have to hit and take damage. So if I roll out of it, but let's
Okay,
see.
let's see. Okay, that is only a 6.
Yeah,
So
that
that's
misses.
not going to do it. Okay.
So I see that you figured out how to stop rolling your sixes there.
That's right.
Your fake, your cheating, your cheating
My
sixes.
cheating.
I'm just kidding, everybody.
I
Rob's
know.
rolling the dice legitimately.
Let's see here. Star-Lord only has an attack of 10. I do have Perplex. I'm going to Perplex up Star-Lord's attack.
Yep.
It's going to be um, an 11.
On 18.
On 18. He has 2 targets, so I'm going to target them both.
Okay.
Both Kevin Bacon and Groot.
That's right.
But I only have, I think, 2 damage.
Well, that's okay.
So
you don't have to damage Kevin Bacon.
That's
you just
right.
have to hit him. And you'll notice that Rod's been perplexing everybody up. And the reason for that is because people with the Guardians team ability can't have their combat values negatively modified.
That is right.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I've been, even though I forgot about the Guardians team ability. Okay, I'm attacking them both. Let's see what happens. Nope, it's
That's
a 4. So that is a failure.
You mean you were just accidentally doing it correctly?
I was accidentally doing it correctly. Okay, so we are going to, he's already holding an object. So let's sidestep to here.
Okay.
And then
Now you'll get Yondu in the pulse wave.
That's right. So I will pulse wave everybody.
Okay.
Perplexing myself up, of course.
Yep.
12.
Yep.
12 attack.
On printed numbers.
On all your numbers.
Yep.
That is a 5, so that's going to hit 17s.
Which is nobody.
What about
Oh, it's Cosmo.
Yeah,
Cosmo does get hit. Sorry.
So unfortunately, little Cosmo
How dare you?
takes a damage.
It's okay. She has outwit now.
Young Peter's going to clear. Oh. And Mantis clears.
Okay. All right.
You know, having one less action is not great, but anyway.
Cosmo will roll willpower, and she fails. Yondu will roll leadership, and he fails. And I think that's all the things that I can roll.
Okay. Seems I knocked Rocket here. I think he's supposed to be there. And I'm electing not to sidestep, because we said opposing player can sidestep
Kevin Bacon at the beginning of the turn.
So it's now your turn.
Yep.
And I did realize I forgot I had prob with young Peter. I could have prob my attack roll, but I already passed turn. So.
Yeah, and I understand why you forgot that. I forgot it too, because typically if you're in a pulse wave range, you don't have any powers.
That's right.
But your people are protected because of his trait.
Yep.
Okay, so we failed the willpower, we failed the leadership. This is where we're at. Cosmo has outwit now.
Yep.
So she's going to outwit Prawa Mantis.
Gotcha.
Yondu is going to make a ranged attack on Mantis.
Okay.
11 on whatever her number is.
18.
11 on 18. Need a 7. That's a 6. So we're back to missing everything by 1.
Yes.
So Yondu needs an action token. So let's pop that in there. And then Groot is going to attempt to hit Star-Lord. He doesn't have an object this time, so it'll just be printed.
Yep.
So he's an 11 on, I believe, an 18.
18 with toughness.
Need a 7 again. That's a 5.
Yeah.
I am not happy with these dice. These dice are ruining my life. Groot.
Ruining your holidays.
Groot needs an action token, and then Cosmo will clear, and Kraglin will clear.
Okay.
Sorry. Thank you.
There you go.
And I have 4 actions. However, I only had 2 people that could do anything. So there we are.
All right, then. So over to me.
Over to you.
I'm going to roll willpower on the musician. I only got a 2.
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so beginning of your turn, Rob.
Yes.
I am going to elect on Kevin Bacon's behalf.
Yes.
To attempt to sidestep away from Star-Lord and Drax.
Right.
I need a 6 because you have plasticity.
Yep. Everyone has plasticity.
It's a 1.
Okay.
So that's a failure.
All right.
So it's on the opposite side of the die of 6. Does that count? All right. Kevin Bacon is stuck.
He's stuck.
He can't get away. It's your turn.
So Star-Lord will perplex. Let's perplex down Kevin Bacon's defense.
We said Kevin Bacon can't be impacted.
Oh, he can't be impacted. So I will perplex up Star-Lord's attack to an 11.
Yeah.
And then Star-Lord will try to capture Kevin Bacon.
Okay.
11 on 18. I got a 9.
You did. You have successfully captured Kevin
Okay.
Bacon.
So Kevin Bacon is now on
And
Star-Lord's card.
that's right.
Okay, so that was an action.
Yep.
Okay, and now Drax is going to try to punch Groot.
Okay.
That will be an 11
On 18.
on 18. That is only a 4.
Well, that's too bad.
That's not going to do it.
Nope.
So Drax takes a token. And Mantis is going to move, I think.
All right.
We have to get her away. Oh, Yondu's double tokened.
He is.
So
But Cosmo and Kraglin are not.
that's true, but you have other things to worry about. Like the musician, who's going to pulse wave.
Okay.
He's going to perplex himself up to a 12,
Sure.
and he's going to pulse wave your people over here.
Yep.
That is a 7, so that'll hit 19s.
So that hits everybody.
That gets them all for 1.
Yep. Did you want to prob it? You have a prob.
I do not want to prob.
Okay.
That will be my turn.
Okay. So we're going to click my peeps. And leadership no longer matters. Well, it matters, but there's nobody to take tokens off of. And Cosmo no longer has her willpower. So we're just going straight into the turn.
Okay, but yeah, that's right.
So,
Alright.
yep, so Groot is going to attack Star-Lord.
Yep, makes sense.
Because
And
if I successfully attack, I get to take Kevin Bacon.
That's right.
So 11 on...
18.
Need a 7. That's a 4 again.
Yikes. That's no good.
I'm just going to say for the camera that Rob gave me these dice to use because they were Christmassy, holiday-y.
They're green. They're very holiday-y.
And he took the red dice.
I gave you the choice.
You gave me these before those were even an option. Okay, Kraglin.
But you rolled those, and they weren't rolling for you. The red
Kraglin
ones.
has running shot, range combat expert, and ESD now.
Yes.
So he is going to just, from right where he is, he's going to shoot at the musician.
Okay.
And that's what we're doing.
So he is a 9. Oh, range combat expert. 10 for 4.
10 for 4.
On the musician.
Yep.
Okay, on a 17.
Need a 7 or better. I hit the 7.
That's a 7. Okay, young Peter is going to prob that.
I should have outwitted the prob. Oops.
Have you outwitted anything yet?
Nope.
Okay.
That's a 5.
That's a 5.
So that misses. All right. So I'm going to outwit Mantis's prob.
Yep.
And then Cosmo is going to shoot, I guess.
Okay. Against Mantis's 18.
Yeah, she's got blades right now, but that's not going to help us.
Wow. Mhm.
Sorry, where'd my dice go?
So that will be a 9.
9 on an 18.
Okay.
That's a 5.
Yikes.
So that misses. Yondu clears. Mantis has no prob, and that's my turn.
Okay. The musician gets willpower. And that's a 1, and that won't do it.
The one time I succeed on an attack. I forgot to outwit the prob.
Yep. Okay, so Mantis does not have a range attack, per se, but she does have mind control.
Mm-hmm.
And that has min range 4. So I'm going to... She has 2 targets. I'm going to target Cosmo and Yondu.
Okay.
I have a attack of 12.
All right.
Plus my roll. That is an 8.
Okay.
So that'll get them both.
Super senses on Cosmo.
You do, yep.
Nope.
Okay. So Yondu will do a close attack on Kraglin.
Okay.
So that'll be 11 on 18.
11 on 18.
Needs a 7.
Yep.
That's a 7.
Okay.
For 3.
Okay.
I'll give Mantis
1,
an
2,
action
3.
token.
He's KO'd.
Oh my goodness. Okay, there goes Kraglin.
Well, you keep pulse waving him.
I do. And then Cosmo, so now he reverts. He's no longer mine.
You still have a movement if you want to try and break away.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You don't have to. You can say that you're done.
I'm done.
Okay.
So it reverts back to you.
Yep.
And then Cosmo, an attack of 9.
Yep.
On
18.
Yondu's 18. Wow, I got an 11.
Yep.
Okay.
For 1.
For 1.
Oh, you have blades.
Okay. Hey,
Always roll
always
blades.
roll blades. 3.
Okay. I have mastermind, but I can't mastermind. 1, 2, 3. He is now off of his leadership.
Nice. Okay, so then he's now a 17.
17 combat reflexes.
So young Peter will then.
Did you want to move Cosmo?
Do I want to move Cosmo? No.
Okay.
That's fine. What's he is a 17. She is a 17, Cosmo.
Yes.
Okay, how about young Peter? We got to get rid of Cosmo, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's try it. 11
On 17.
on a 17.
Super senses.
Yep. So need a 6. That's a 6.
Super senses says. Nope, you hit.
Okay, that's going to be only 1 point of damage.
1 point is, I don't think, enough. No.
Okay. So we're going to get Mr. Rocket to come in on a running shot. 1, 2. Sorry, it was a 1, 2, 3 to here.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we'll shoot on Cosmo because we have to get rid of that outwit.
Yep.
So that'll be 11 on 17.
Yep.
Actually, I guess I could just outwit it.
You can't outwit it in the middle of a running shot.
No, I can't, but I mean afterwards.
Yep.
So I could attack Yondu, but let's attack Cosmo.
Yep.
11 on 17. That's a 7. That'll hit.
Super senses says. Hey,
you got
I
out of it.
succeeded a roll.
Nicely done. So
That's the first roll I've succeeded.
musician is going to clear.
Yep.
Drax is going to clear.
Okay.
Star-Lord clears.
Mm-hmm.
And it's your turn.
Okay. I don't have leadership. Cosmo doesn't have willpower. I have Groot, who's double tokened.
Mhm.
So, Yondu, I guess, is going to range attack with penetrating psychic blast.
Mm-hmm.
Onto,
Guess I forgot to outwit.
oh, would you like to outwit?
I'm going to outwit on
Okay.
Cosmo.
All right. So Yondu is going to Pensai on Kraglin, I guess.
Sure.
Is that what I want to do? I think so.
10 on 17.
You know what? He's just going to move.
He's got 3 targets.
Yeah, but who's got stealth?
Just Peter.
Just Peter?
Yep.
All right, then I'll target the musician, Rocket, and Mantis.
There you go.
10 on numbers.
Unfortunately, you've
Watch
got
me
two,
miss.
2 probs against you.
Watch me miss. 4.
Yeah, 4.
Yep.
Yikes.
Told you. Okay.
Those dice like to roll lots of 4s.
Well, it's a thing. Breakaway with Groot. Nope.
Does he have a sidestep?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But he needed a 6 because of your plasticity.
Yep.
And Cosmo is just going to move.
Okay. There's a range attack there.
I know.
But there's only 1 damage.
It's 1 damage and she's only a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
What color did I use? Black.
Okay.
Groot clears. Past you.
Okay. I am going to break away with Star-Lord.
Yep.
Or should I try to swing first? You know what? Drax is going to swing first.
Okay.
Because I know I'll only fail on a 1. However, it could happen. So, Drax will swing on Groot.
Yep.
That's going to be 11 on your 18.
Yep.
I'm wondering if I should get my prob in place. Let's do it. Let's get young Peter in. He can move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here.
Who's he probbing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just want to be so that in position I can prob Drax.
But you don't have line of fire through the door.
Oh yeah, I don't. That's right. Good point. Door rules. That's why they got rid of door rules. So let's leave that there.
Okay.
And Drax will just swing.
'Kay.
Okay, 11 on 18.
Yep.
That's a 7.
Okay. How much damage?
It is 4, but you have impervious.
Impervious says that I rolled out of
You
it.
rolled out of it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Now, if I don't do damage, can I knock back?
No,
No.
you have to hit and not. You have to hit and damage a character to knock
Yeah,
back.
that's what I thought. So
Yep.
knockback says when this character hits, you may choose to knock back all hit characters that took damage, and you did not take damage.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that was an action
It was. And
for Drax.
you got 2 more.
Um, and I'm going to try to break away move with Star-Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 6.
Yep, you did it.
So he can move 9. No, he can only move 6.
Yeah, because he's been
He's
hit.
been hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's all the way over there. Okay. All right, so I think um, I think Rocket is just going to shoot at Yondu then.
Okay.
So let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
He will take that action. 11 against a 17.
Yep.
That is an 8.
That will hit.
Okay, that'll be 3 damage.
Okay.
And then I think Mantis is going to clear.
He is KO'd.
KO'd, and then young Peter clears.
Yep.
And that is my turn.
Okay. This is not looking good for me, Rob.
No.
And I can tell you that as before we started, I had said, what if I don't KO anything? Because I've just been on a bit of a roll here. And here we are.
Here we are.
So, Groot is going to attempt a breakaway sidestep.
Yep.
And he failed.
Yikes.
So he's going to swing on
Yep.
Drax.
So that will be
An 11.
18 defense invincible.
Okay. 11 on 18. Hey, that hits.
Look at that.
With knockback.
With knockback. So you got 1 point through.
Yep.
And you're going to knock him back?
Yep.
Okay. So he goes to here.
That's right. And then he hits the window. And Cosmo can only clear.
Yep.
And it's over to you.
Let's see now.
And there's no knockback damage on Drax because he's invincible, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So Star-Lord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get to my starting area.
Yep.
So basically, that's going to be it, right?
Yep, you've won the game.
He gets to here, and with Kevin Bacon.
That's right. And you've KO'd 3 of my characters, and I've KO'd none.
And Team Star-Lord has won the challenge.
They have.
Okay.
It was a good game.
Good game.
Unfortunately, my dice were not being very friendly to me.
No, you were rolling a lot of low rolls, and that seems to happen.
Yep.
So
Yep, it's unfortunate because I think I had a very good strategy,
yeah.
but I just couldn't get any of my powers to really go off. And then because you had me tied down with that plasticity, which FYI is amazing.
That is amazing. Yeah. So
Having me
viewers,
tied down with that.
that Mantis is really effective.
Um,
She's really good. She gives the whole Guardians team plasticity, and that's kind of what you want, right?
Yeah,
It's
so
really good.
the only person I had that could have got away from that was the phasing with Kraglin, but he wasn't sort of in that close. I was using him more with range stuff and didn't
Yeah.
quite work out the way I wanted it to.
So
And I couldn't get to my objects to do my object stuff.
yeah, that's true. So
Yep.
overall, what do we think about the Guardians figures?
I think the figures are great.
They're amazing,
I
right?
think that, we played everybody on top dial. I think
Mhm.
some of them may be more effective on a bottom dial if you're building a constructed team. But overall, I liked the effect of all the figures.
Yeah, I think some of them might be a little overpriced. Like Mantis for 60 points. It's a good dial, but if you're doing constructed for like we've talked about her before, for 25 points, you start her with prob and mind control. That's pretty good, and she gives everyone plasticity. I think she's a great.
I think that's why
Great
she's
piece.
60 points.
Well, yeah,
So,
but she only gives other friendly characters with the Guardians of the Galaxy keyword plasticity,
yeah.
right?
But we
So-
just met a whole team of Guardians that were very
That's true.
effective. So,
But in constructed, I don't know how many people are playing Guardians teams, but maybe we're going to see more of that.
maybe
now,
we're going to see
'cause
more.
these are amazing pieces.
There's some really good pieces in here.
So that was our holiday special.
The HeroClix special.
Yes, the HeroClix holiday HeroClix
The
Click
holiday
special.
HeroClix special. The Guardians of the Galaxy HeroClix special.
Yeah,
So thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for watching us play this game and watching all of my dice rolls fail. And we hope that you have a very happy holiday
Yes,
season, whatever holiday you celebrate
that's
or
right.
don't celebrate. We hope that you enjoyed the game. Thanks for so much for watching. And we would love it if you could like and subscribe.
We would.
And you can also reach out to us in all the usual places,
Yes.
including leaving a comment below, and let us know what you'd like to see and how you felt this game went.
Yeah. So, again, happy holidays, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. Thanks for a great year. We've had a good year here, making content, making videos, and we will see you all next year.
Next time.
Yep, next time and next year. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll say bye for now. Happy holidays.
Bye.